Tattoo Expo. That's tomorrow through Sunday at Seattle Center. Stick around because when we come back, Rebecca Corey and her beautiful, highly disciplined, and angelic dog, Angel, will be joining us. Okay, as promised, we are here now with Angel. Oh, and that's Rebecca Corey. She's a really famous comedian from Kent, Washington.
A huge deal.
A big, big deal,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And Angel is your beautiful dog, right, Rebecca?
She is. She is a blue-nosed pit bull. She traveled.
A strong one.
She traveled all the way from South Central Los Angeles to be here today.
She's a beautiful animal, and she is a rescued animal.
Yes. Rumored to be a bait dog in a pit bull fighting ring, which is deplorable. And but as you can see, she's got really nothing but...
I'm terrified right now, really.
And she loves kissing. She can't help herself.
But let's talk about the big thing.
That's the Renton IKEA Performing Arts Center, and it's Saturday, this Saturday. From 4 to 7, there's a dog adoption with 10 local rescues. And then the big show starts at 8. And I'll be taping my hour DVD. And Elaine Boozler is doing a half hour before I go on.
Do you mind that every time anyone mentions you, they mention your height?
Yes, it is infuriating.
4'11".
Yeah, I mean, I've been this height since...
Tiny, little tiny person.
Yeah, that's right.
But you're small. I mean, I could pick you up and put you in my pocket if I wanted.
Well, you know, things like that. Like, kind of, that's a good example. I could smuggle you to another country inside my stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to come up with that one.
Oh, I just thought that one up, I think, on the fly.
I can tell.
Yeah.
So it's an all-ages show.
It is.
But we'd probably recommend that people be, what, 16 years of age or older, because Rebecca has a little bit of a reputation for sometimes a bit of a foul mouth. Just sometimes. Well,
that's kind of a stupid thing to say. You don't need to act like a you know what I mean? I'm not filthy all the time.
Well, you were just there. I mean, that's sometimes it's. I mean, it's funny,
well,
but it's.
I mean, I'm not always talking about going in or in someone's face or someone's mouth.
Okay, Saturday night, your show. Tomorrow night, come to Evening Magazine. There will be less cursing tomorrow night. We'll see you then. Good night.
Good night. Put your kids to bed.
All right. Well, why do you do that? Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Angel. I know, Kylie.
You may know her from Last Comic Standing or her guest spots on so many sitcoms out there, but this weekend, Rebecca Corey is combining her two biggest passions, comedy, obvious, and animal rescue. And she joins me live today with a friend, Kelly over here, Kelly the human, and Kai the Shar-Pei.
Yep.
Thanks so much for being here, Rebecca.
Thank you so much for having me.
What an adorable dog here.
I know, delicious.
We know you have been traveling a lot lately, and you're so busy.
Yes.
But you're very passionate about animals, so what brings you here?
Well, I was unfortunately raised in Kent. I don't know if you've heard of that. And so I wanted to come back to the Northwest to tape an hour special of stand-up comedy, and I have Elaine Boozler coming up, and I decided to do it in Renton. Are you thrown by that Kent thing?
I was like, no, I did not say that. Rebecca Corey said that.
I said it. No, I love Kent. That's why I'm back. I'm representing. And so I wanted to combine animal rescue with stand-up comedy because I'm super passionate about it. I'm a rescuer myself, and have a pit bull rescue named Angel, who I love so much.
And despite all the mileage that you're putting on, I mean, you bring your dog everywhere. You are really...
I do. Yes. If I could surgically attach her to my face, I would. Is that too much?
It shows you love her that much.
I love her so much.
Tell us about the event on Saturday.
The event is going to be so amazing. From 4 to 7 is a dog adoption. Kai will be there, this 3-year-old Shar-Pei that is available for a loving home.
And right here, if you've noticed this at home, just had surgery, but he's recovering nicely.
Recovering very nicely. The hair actually is a new style we're trying to bring back. We're trying to make that popular. So from 4 to 7 is the dog adoption. And then from 8 to 10 p.m. is a stand-up comedy show that I'm not afraid to say will knock your socks off.
Featuring right here.
Right here, this one. And Elaine Boozler, comedy legend. Elaine Boozler. And then another local comedian named Alicia Wood. But it's going to be amazing. It's an all-new hour of material, and I may do the second half of the show without pants on. So
that's the incentive right there, even if you don't want to adopt a dog. A lot of people saw you as a finalist on Last Comic Standing.
Yes.
What has your life been like since all of that?
It's so many men. I can't. They're just they all just want me. You know, I can't get away from them. Other than that, it's pretty much the same.
We've seen little bits of you in all kinds of sitcoms. You've guest starred in so many things, and you also write, and you do this animal support things. How do you do it all?
I'm kind of a big deal. I mean, you have to. Life's short. You got to just put it all out there and do what you're passionate about. And I'm passionate about making people laugh and saving dogs. So
you were joking about being back in Kent. How does it feel to be back on your home ground after traveling LA, New York, Chicago, all of that?
I love it, and that's, you know, I have a lot of loyalty to here, to come here and do a show at the Renton IKEA Performing Arts Center. It's actually not part of IKEA. It's just part of the Renton High School.
Okay, got it.
That's what it's called.
Got it.
And I wanted to bring awareness to Washington State Rescues and see my hometown peeps and check out the El Caminos that they're driving now and check out the mullets that people are wearing and get it done.
How is the audience different from, aside from what you just said, how is the audience different from when you're doing comedy here at hometown as opposed to LA or New York, where they can be pretty harsh?
They're harsh.
Really harsh.
They're real people here, and it's fun. They're coming out to see a good show, and I love it. I love coming home.
We're so glad that you stopped by. Also with Kai. Again, one last time, Kai is up for adoption.
Yes, and he is delicious. I don't know if you can get a real close-up of that delicious
look at his wrinkly face.
But
Kai,
he's
can you look at the
shy.
He is camera shy. He's looking directly away from the
Look at this. Look at this face. Look at him. Look at that. Unbelievable. And he's ready to go. Up to date on shots. Potty trained. Knows how to use a doggy door. I love him.
Rebecca, Kelly, Kai, thank you so much for being here.
Thank
we hope you guys find those dogs a great home this weekend.
We will.
Again, the event takes place at the Renton IKEA Performing Arts Center this Saturday evening. For more information, it is all on our website. Go to komonews.com and click on Komo 4 TV. Coming up,